Alright, hello. Today I'll be going over the code for my game. So up here we have the global variables. Current scene tracks the scene. And then var chosen words is an array that, here, I'll get to that soon. Alright, here are the Bitmoji functions for the two Bitmojis that you see here. Here's the button constructor for the ConButton class. This draws the button, so when you can figure it, takes these and it draws them down here when you create a new button. This goes up into the constructor, and then when you call your new button, you just do dot draw, and it draws the new button. So you can see that here. Something I changed for the ConButton class was text position X and text position Y. I felt like the ConButton class was too restrictive with how the text was placed, so I made it so you can choose how the text is positioned. So here you can see that the text is positioned down in the left corner. Next we have check if mouse is inside. So this checks if your mouse X and mouse Y are within the borders of the button. And so when you call this, it returns whether it's true or not, true or false. So here we have all my buttons used. This instruction button, so that's button 1. Start button, it's this one. Button color, button noun, button item. And these are the buttons within the color one. These are the buttons within the animal or the nouns. And these are the buttons within the items. You can see here. Alright, and this is the button that starts the Mad Lib. See start lib, Mad Lib. Alright, and then here we have the scenes. So var opening scene is the splash screen that you can see right here. Current scene 1, background color, draw a Bitmoji, text size, making sure everything looks how I want it to look. Then we got var instructions, so this is the next screen here. Choose word scene. We have a for loop. This for loop draws the circles at the top and the bottom. I thought it would look nice having something at the top and the bottom, so I decided on circles with slight white outlines. I think it looks pretty good. The main reason I used the for loop is because I didn't want to redraw all the circles here. All right, next we have the color scene. That's the scene that pops up when you choose this. You can see that all the buttons are drawn within there. Another for loop. The noun scene, same thing. Another for loop. Item scene. Another for loop here. Alright, then the Mad Lib scene. Alright, so when you choose a word, this was down in the mouse clicked area. So if button, let's start from the top here. If button 1 is mouse inside and current scene equals 1. So if you click, this function will be called, and this is checked. And if it's true, the next scene will be drawn, so the instruction scene will be drawn. Else if, this checks, so when you click here, checks if your mouse is inside, current scene equals 2. Then it draws the choose word scene. And then final is the Mad Libs one. So if your mouse is inside for the Mad Libs, spawns that in. Alright, the color conditionals. So this is all the if statements for So if your mouse is over here within the color button, it'll draw the color scene. And these are all the if statements to check if your mouse is in the red, blue, or green. And once you choose one of these buttons, it pushes a string up into the global array. So that's what I showed earlier, the choose words array. Yeah, so, or chosen words. So when you click the chosen words here, it puts it in the array. And then once the Madlib scene is drawn, it grabs the 0 position, the first position, and the second position of the array, and then it uses it in the text. And then we have the noun conditionals. It's the same thing for the color ones as the color ones. So you choose a noun, choose the noun button, then you choose another button down here, and then it pushes the tigers up into that array. You can see that it's print lining here. That's how you are able to track it below. Then the item conditionals here. So if button start lib is mouse inside, this is the one here, it will draw 6 red tigers, da 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 da. Alright, so some abstraction we have. It's the functions. I feel like it's very important. And then what else we got? Alright, that's all. Thank you.